Colonel Mande rose to prominence among the major combatants of the National Resistance Army led by President Museveni, which ushered in the ruling National Resistance Movement. He gained recognition after commanding the task force unit known as the Black Bomber during the famous Kololo Triangle conflict in 1983 to 1984, which resulted into the capture of Gulu, previously held by the Uganda National Liberation Army from 1981 to 1986. However, his success was short-lived as he fell out with his superiors in the early 2000s. Mande, along with the others, advocated for democracy and human rights, which put his life under jeopardy. He was allegedly tortured and subsequently fled to Rwanda and later Sweden, where he lived for 25 years. The threats he faced from his former party left a lasting impression on him. Resistance Officer number 069, Mande has observed the political trends under Museveni.
When some people are opposed to you, they become threats, especially those who don't wish you well. Threats were there. They threatened me when I was here, and they were still threats even when I was in exile. So I had to take precaution, security precaution against the perceived threats.
His return and desire for reconciliation are part of his wish to contribute to what Uganda has achieved.
And I'm very happy that the country is at peace and we are not threatened by any nation, and we can even keep peace in many nations. So I'm very appreciative. That is where I give 100% to the government and President Museveni himself.
Still serving as a military officer at the age of 74 years, he is now free following a statement made by the President on Independence Day at Kololo.
I'm happy to welcome back into peaceful Uganda Colonel Samson Mande, that had fled into exile on account of apparently some internal intrigue. While in exile, he tried to engage in some rebel activities.
Brothers and sisters of UPDF, I'm back home. When I was a child, I thought like a child. I behaved like a child. I acted like a child. But now I'm grown. And I know that the magnanimous heart of our leader, our dear leader, President Museveni, would accept my change of behavior.
It remains unclear whether Colonel Mande embezzled close to $2 million or led a rebel group against President Museveni, as he says.
I don't belong to any, unless you provide evidence. I've never declared war, an armed struggle against my government. But I have served in the opposition for some time. That does not mean that I am a rebel or a terrorist.
In 2001, the transformed National Resistance Movement faced significant challenges as some of its combatants turned against their leader, Museveni. This include Colonel Kizza Besigye, who formed the Forum for Democratic Change FDC party to separate from Museveni. During this time, Colonel Mande was allegedly involved in what President Museveni referred to as a rebellion.
I was an activist advocating for democracy, respect for human rights, and good governance. And I did that peacefully, and I supported constitutionally accepted organizations like the political parties.
During this Thanksgiving event at the Voice Mall in Webaja, Wakiso District, family and friends are celebrating the return of their son, and the Minister for ICT and National Guidance, Dr. Chris Baryomusi, is presiding over the function.
The NRM government, led by President Museveni, believes in reconciliation, believes in unity, believes in reconciling with those you don't agree with, and believes in giving a chance and opportunity to everybody to make a contribution as we build Uganda.
Now, Colonel Samson Mande awaits an official welcoming function at his ancestral place in Kanunga, and the President Museveni is expected to preside over that function. Kamana Walunyolo, Friend TV, in Entebbe.